morning, Saints! Today's Friday, January 9th. I'm Thomas.
I'm Alana.
And I'm Hank.
The song of the day is I Will Survive by Gloria Gaynor.
I will survive. Oh, as long as I know how to love.
Today's Saints' birthdays are Finnegan O'Keefe, Murphy O'Keefe, Braylon Elledge, Joseph Standard, Alexander Caldwell, and Adrian Caldwell. Happy birthday.
The saint of the day today is Saint Angela Merci, an Italian religious leader who lived in the 16th century. She is honored for founding the company of the Saint Ursula, which focused on the education of girls. She's the patron saint of the sick, disabled, and those who grieve.
The Bible verse of the day is Psalm 147:3. He heals the brokenhearted and binds up their wounds.
Now some announcements you need to hear, and you need to digest them too, because they're important.
Now, if you've been living under a rock and haven't heard yet, our girls' basketball team beat Washington 60-1. Let me repeat that, 60-1 on Tuesday.
And Washington scored the first point.
60-0
Wow.
run. My goodness, great
Historic.
job,
Round of
girls.
applause.
Way to represent the Shield. The boys, however, lost 60-48.
Our glorious team takes on Pembroke Hill tonight at 5:30. The game is at Aquinas and the theme is whiteout. Be there.
And the boys' team also plays Pembroke tonight. Their game is at 7. It's going to be a good night of basketball, guys. Don't miss it.
Some more basketball coming up is the annual Gina Russello tournament. Mark your calendars for February 15th, Saints. Gather a group of friends and compete in a basketball tournament against other Aquinas kids. More information to come shortly.
Winter play auditions are next week. The play is called Puffs, and it's a hilarious spoof of Harry Potter. To access audition materials, join the Puffs Google Classroom with the code NA5HV2NT.
The admissions office is always looking for more Saints ambassadors to host 8th graders who want to spend the day with us and check out our school. If you are a freshman, sophomore, or junior and would like to host an 8th grader, please visit Mrs. Bello in the main office.
For anyone interested in girls swimming and diving, there will be an informational meeting about the upcoming season on January 16th during the first block of STA in room 143. If you have any questions, talk to Coach Nygren or email him at jnygren@stasaints.net.
Girls Soccer Meeting! Next Tuesday, January 13th.
If you are not participating in a winter sport, please be at the next meeting right after school at 3:15 in the presentation room.
If you have any questions, please reach out to one of us.
Yes,
Thanks, guys. Switching gears now. Listen up, guys. This is pretty revolutionary stuff you're about to hear. I want you to bring your minds to a calm peace, and I want you to close your eyes. The date is February 8th, 2025. It's a crisp 20 degrees outside, and the streets of Johnson County are humming in a violent way, as they usually do. And no one has seen the sun in days. It's WPA night at St. Thomas Aquinas. You walk inside the Commons, ready for a fun dance. You're in your Roaring Twenties outfit. The freshmen are pumped because it's their first dance. But as you walk in, you are severely disappointed. 90% of the senior class isn't even there and is nowhere to be found. The DJ is playing the cha-cha slide for the entire 6 minutes and 30 seconds and doesn't skip it. But Saints, you wake up and you realize that it's 2026.
Ho!
WPA is no more. Replacing WPA is the glorious, heard around the world, new Snowco.
Amen. Saints, he is right. This dance will be a reenactment of Homecoming. Homecoming was such a blast, and this is going to be even better.
Guys, how is this going to be like Homecoming? Like, is there going to be a king and queen?
Indeed there is. But to make it even more exciting, there will be a court from each grade and a Snowco king and queen from both freshmen, sophomore, juniors, and seniors. On Monday, check your email for a message from the Mr. Fox. You will have the opportunity to nominate 4 guys and 4 girls from your grade to help, or to make your grade's court. To help create a more well-rounded court, you will be asked to pick 1 male and 1 female in each of the 4 categories. The categories are who excels spiritually, one who excels in friendship, one who excels in leadership, and one who excels in school spirit. Once we have the court, you will get to pick the king and queen from each grade, and the winners will be announced at the dance.
Now, some of you may be wondering what to wear to Snowco. Well, Snowco is a semi-formal dance. Think homecoming, but in the winter. The dance will have a winter theme, so I recommend blacks, blues, and whites, or any other colors that make you happy.
Wondering how to ask someone to be your date? Historically, the girls ask the guys. It is also an option to come with a group of your friends. Here's a video from Harper explaining how to ask someone to Snowco.
Hey Saints, this is how you ask someone to Snowco. Caroline? What are you doing?
I'm just asking someone to Snowco.
On the phone?
Yeah.
No, you can't do that. You need to ask in person.
No.
Caroline, it's always better to ask in person. Will you go to Snowco with me?
Not a chance.
That's okay. We can always go together as friends.
Hey, you can't be saying no already. You think you're worth a lot more than that?
You're right. I'm not that good. I'm not that good of a person.
No, you're not.
Say yes to these dates, guys.
Come on.
It's a dance. Say yes. Be a gentleman.
You heard it here first, Saints. Make sure you ask in person, and if someone asks you, make sure you say yes, because that's the Aquinas way. Thank you.
Thank you, Harper. The dance is just 29 days away on February 7th. Now it's time for our last announcement. Class competition was a whole lot of fun last semester, and the fun is about to continue. And here are the standings as of right now. Freshmen need 18, they only have 17. Sophomores quota is 25, they only have 24. Juniors quota is 31, and they're sitting comfortably at 32. And the seniors need 38, but we only have 37.
To keep the fun going, there's a competition coming up shortly. This point is crucial for the seniors, sophomores, and the freshmen. Alana, please explain it.
Our talented and entertaining show choir has been working tirelessly since July, working on their show.
So we're going to support them, and we're going to do a class competition point for their preview night, which is next Thursday. Whichever class has the most people at this event will win 2 class competition points. It is next Thursday at 7 p.m. and will run about 30 to 45 minutes long. Admission is free, and the Saint Stations, which is an all-girls show choir, will perform their Red Glamour set, and the Swingin' Saints, which is the co-ed varsity show choir, and they're going to perform their Top Gun set.
A lot of good music in there, I'm
Indeed.
sure. It's going to be one of the greatest events of the year. Don't miss it. Also, Saints, don't forget whoever has the most class competition points at the end of the year gets an extra waiver. And if your class meets their quota, you receive a day off from school in April.
Saints, this point could determine whether or not you get the day off in April. So which class can get the most people at preview night? I guess we'll see next Thursday.
Thank you for watching the Hello Morning Show. We'll be back with more for you soon. I'm Hank.
I'm Alana.
And I'm Thomas.
Signing off. Remember, stay classy, Saints, and
All day, every day, rise to the challenge.
What's the challenge?
Got a little hurt there.